Eh, I hope y'all had a good weekend. I had a pretty good one. Just quiet. So today's Canadian look is about the 35-day Hunger Games here in BC. So, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about math crime, a structural math crime committed by the province of British Columbia. Because only in BC, only here, does the government say, we care about the disabled? And then schedule payments like they're spinning a bingo cage at the Legion meat draw. Now, full disclosure, I did have to do grade 10 math 3 times before I passed it. 3. That has been a decades long joke in my family. Letters? Fine. History? Bring it on. Math? And my brain goes alphabetical? And somehow, I'm not the one running the provincial pay schedules. Every other province in Canada, every single one, pays disabilities on actual human dates. The 1st, the 20th, the last day of business. You know, dates that exist. British Columbia? No. BC said, let's pay people on the third Wednesday, but not every month, just whenever it feels like a third Wednesday. And that's how you get 28-day gaps, but also 35-day gaps. In rent, well, sometimes it arrives early and it scares you like a horror movie. I've not used a protractor since I was 14. If I need trigonometry, I'll hire a handyman. Yet, somehow, to survive on disability in BC, I need to solve rotating calendars, floating Wednesdays, leap month, chaos, and a system that requires a spreadsheet just to eat. This isn't budgeting. This is advanced payment suffering. Rent is not due on the 1st. Yeah, it is. Hydra the 1st. Usually. Car insurance. Every 30 days at the most. Or you're no longer to make payments, which means you can't get your license and registration and drive away. They'll snatch that money. They will, like a seagull snatching an enamel bar off a picnic table. Meanwhile, disability lands on the 15th, the 20th, the 21st, the 17th, the 23rd, the 18th, the 29th, the 16th. Never the 1st. Never lined up. Just drifting through the month like drunk uncle at a wedding. And during that 35-day gap, buckle up. Here's what happens. Rents bounce. Eviction notices arrive. Phones, they get suspended. Hydro threatens to disconnect you. Car insurance. You can't pay payments no more. You gotta come up with $2,000 every year. The bank hits with NSF fees like it's a whack-a-mole. And your credit collapse like the Lions in the playoff game. And then society says, Disability people just need to get their budget better. Oh, really? Please, show me this budgeting technique that creates money when the payment is 17 days late. Oh, wait, this isn't mismanagement. This isn't irresponsibility. This isn't personal failure. This is poverty caused by policy. Because when the government picks the payment date that doesn't line up with essential bills, they manufacture NSF fees, late penalties, hydro deposits, insurance in full, food insecurity, homelessness, mental health collapse. This harm is not accidental. It's predictable. It's mathematical. And it's avoidable. Look, I'm a witch. I've done candle magic, full moon rituals, ancestral offerings. But even I cannot manifest rent money out of a 35-day gap. If the province expects spell work every month just to avoid an eviction, they need to start supplying the candles. Every other province has figured this out. British Columbia, they looked at the calendar and said, hey, what if, hear me out, we schedule disability by the tides chart? So, to the province of British Columbia, if you want disabled people to budget better, start by giving us payment schedules that doesn't require a calculator, 3 tarot cards, and a blood sacrifice to the landlord. Fix the date, fix the harm, maybe even fix the system. This has been a Canadian Look. I'm Laura Briggs, and that's my time.